What's going on, YouTube fam? Today I want to give you guys a quick look at the washed pink Jordan 1s. But before I get into the kicks and the review, if you are new to my channel, this is your first time coming across one of my videos, welcome to the channel. Thanks for dropping by. Look, while I have you here, do me a huge favor. Hit the subscribe button, click that notification bell. That way when I upload stuff, you guys get notified. Head to the channel, check out the latest video that I uploaded for you guys. If you're on social media, such as like Instagram, Twitter, you enjoy pictures of sneakers, outfits with sneakers, really anything related to kicks, give me a follow. You can find me. I am at iAMTMCII. And lastly, after you watch the video, if you enjoy it, hit the thumbs up. It really goes a long way. It's a motivator to me, indicator, let me know that you guys enjoy my content, and it just makes me want to keep taking out time to record videos when I have pickups. So you enjoy it, hit the thumbs up. All right, guys, so now that that intro is out of the way for all the first timers, we can dive right into the review. So like I mentioned, this is the wash pink colorway Jordan 1s. These are actually a women's colorway, but they came out in extended sizes. So men like myself who can wear larger sizes in women colorway Jordans, we have the luxury of being able to scoop these up. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna cover like the different materials that they used on the shoe, touch on quality control for a little bit as well, and then towards the end of the video, I'm gonna lace them up, toss them on feet, go over sizing and comfort and all that good stuff for you guys. So just hang around for the whole video, and I pretty much got you guys covered as far as everything related to the shoe. So let's dive into the materials first. So like around the toe guard and on the eyelets and all this stuff up here, it's kind of like a rough suede on here, kind of like some of the turbo greens and them other color ones that came out with that look real similar to this. And when I saw this wash pink, that's what it reminded me of, like that faded ashy colorway on the Jordan, and I was a huge fan. And I'm not ashamed to wear pink. It's just a color. I think pink goes with a lot of stuff just because, you know, women wear pink. I'm not afraid to wear pink. I'm comfortable with my masculinity, so I'm not really worried about that. But all in all, I thought this colorway was dope when I saw it. I like the off-white and the white color, and just like the age look with the laces. I thought that this was a dope colorway, something nice to wear, especially with the spring and summertime coming. I got some outfits and stuff in mind, and I feel like I could throw these on without a problem at all. So the leather that they used, back to the material, it's a decent grain of leather. You see when I push down on here, it doesn't give like that synthetic plastic cheap feel like when like on some of your Dunks and some of your other shoes from Nike. Sometimes they use really crappy quality and cheap feeling quality, and this feels like a decent grain of leather, at least to the touch. It feels like it's a decent grain of leather, not just because it's tumbled or anything, because that really doesn't mean anything. Just overall feel and look of it, feel like it's an okay grain and quality of leather that they used on here. Even the same for the side, so you do have like a tumbled look on the side, and it's a decent grain feel like also on the side. And then the swoosh, you have like that rough suede throughout the whole shoe, just like on like I said, like some of the turbo greens and the I forgot some of the other colorways that had the same ashy look to it. There's another colorway that looks like this coming out later this year. It's like an ashy gray colorway, and those are dope. I'm gonna try and get my hands on those. But just this whole faded colorway with the age vintage look to it, I just thought this was a nice combination that Jordan brand did. The heel in the back, this is like a real fine smooth feeling suede back here, this part and right here. So it's a real fine, it's a real soft suede on here. It's not thick to where you brush it and you can see a stroke on here at all, but it's really soft felt material right here, kind of like I said, real fine soft suede on here. Looking at the Wings logo, so I do have little stains and stuff on there, and I'll talk about that when I go over the quality control. But overall, that's pretty much it as far as your material goes on the shoe. Regular nylon tongue that you get on majority of the J's, sock liner, kind of that same fabric that we get on some of them. Nice soft feeling sock liner. And the inside, you got the pink Nike Air in there. See if you can see the date when these went into production. Look like November of last year these went into production. Here's the outsole. So it's your regular typical Jordan 1 outsole. You've seen pretty much all of them. It's just in that washed pink colorway. Guess that's what we're calling them. And that's pretty much it as far as your quality and the materials that we used on here. So jumping into quality control, I did, like I showed you guys earlier, I do have some little stains on my Wings logo. Not sure if this is stains or if this is paint coming off on here, but I do have that on my Wings logo. Minor little scuffs on here, nothing that I don't think I could just wipe some of this stuff off. It's not anything to really gripe and complain about. No major glue stains or any scuffs anywhere else that I see. No loose threading. Overall, the QC is okay. QC is pretty decent, and it's usually hit and miss with Jordan Brand and Nike. Sometimes you have glue all over the place and you have horrible quality control, but overall the QC on this pair at least is decent. You know, I'm not really upset or want to complain about the QC that I have on my pair, at least nothing that I can see and spot out. I did forget to mention, have this little hang tag that came with them as well, and I'm take this off obviously whenever I rock the shoes out, but just want to show y'all there's something that it came with, and it's that same kind of rough washed pink feeling material that they have on here. So I'm happy to see that Jordan Brand are kind of trying to cater towards the women and giving them some real dope colorways. But like I'm a sneaker fan, so if it's a colorway that I feel that's dope, I'm gonna cop it if it comes to my size. So that's that. But that's the kicks. Show you guys the box. So typically with the women's releases or women colorways, you get the reverse box with the red box with the black writing, opposed to the black box with the red writing like we would normally get with your women's shoes. You have all pink laces. If you're not a fan of the kind of off-white laces, you can change them out and put those in. But I'm gonna go with the cream kind of off-white lace. I like the way this look best. So when I rock them, I'll probably keep them like that. So that is that. Show you guys the label really quick. Here is your size, your product breakdown, your color breakdown, the code. Open up the camera on your phone, a link will pop up. Go to the link and it'll take you to the Nike site. I think at some point it may be able to authenticate the shoes or take you to the actual shoes that you know, that you scan, but right now it just kind of bring you to the Nike website. Doesn't do anything special yet, but I think down the line it may be able to do something. I feel like they put that barcode on there, that QC code on there for a reason, but for right now it don't really do anything. But that's the box. These are the kicks. Show y'all the kicks one more time. Before I take them off of here and toss them on feet, let me know what you think of these. If you are a guy and you thought that these were dope, did you cop them? Do you even purchase Jordan 1s that they say are women's colorways? Because I never call a Jordan 1 a women's shoe. So if it's a women's colorway, have you copped one? What do you think about all that? I usually reply to you guys when you guys leave me comments. So let's talk in the comment section. But while we do that, I'm gonna take them off here now, lace them up, toss them on feet. You guys hang tight. All right, guys, here's a quick on feet look at your washed pink Jordan 1s. Like I mentioned, this is a women's colorway, but I just want to show y'all what they look like really quick on feet. First things first, jump right into sizing, since that's usually the most asked question for you guys. Now, with this being a women's shoe, the sizing's a little bit different. So if you're a man and you need to convert to a woman's size, you just add a size and a half. So typically in my 1s, I'm a 9.5, add a size and a half to that. That makes me a women's 11. Same thing with women. If you need to reverse your size to see what your men's size is, you just subtract a size and a half. Even though this is a women's colorway, it's still a Jordan 1 and it fits like any other normal Jordan 1 to me. I don't feel any difference. I don't feel the shoe being more narrow or anything like that. It feels just like any other Jordan 1 to me. And to me, I like a snug, exact fit. I have a medium, somewhat narrow foot, and I go down a half size in my 1s. If you like a snug fit like me, go down a half size and you should be good. However, if you don't like that and you want a little bit of room in your shoes, you may want to just go true to size. If you have wide feet and you like a snug, exact fit, go true to size, you should be good. I honestly don't see the need to size up in these if you have wide feet, but if you do want some room in your shoes and you have wide feet, you may want to consider going up a half size. It's really all about preference and how you like your shoes to fit on your feet. As far as comfort goes, even though this is like a so-called women's colorway, and we in 2023. The technology is still from the 80s on a Jordan 1, meaning it's a flat shoe. You feel a lot of the ground. It's not the most comfortable shoe, but it's a shoe you could casually wear all day long and not be in any kind of pain at all. You know, on a scale of 1 to 5, like 5 being like extremely comfortable, these are probably somewhere in the middle, like a 3. You know, it's not extremely comfortable, but it's not horrible where you got to take them off after a few hours. And with ones, the more you wear ones and the hours and miles you put on them, they just start feeling better, to me at least. So, all right, that's it. That's enough about sizing and comfort. Just want to share what they look like I mentioned earlier. If you're new, subscribe. I'm going to wrap it up here. I'll see you guys later. Thanks for watching. Peace.